Hey everybody, Heather here. Want to make sure that we have, because it said I was on 2 broadcasts, I want to just make sure that everybody has the right broadcast. So 1 second here. Okay, perfect. All right, so today what we're going to talk about is going over Socialoomph. Socialoomph is a website that you can use to help automate your it's going to help you to automate your, there I am. Okay, so it's going to help you to automate your posting. Okay, so basically you just go to socialoomph.com. Let me screen share, and it's not up. Okay, 1 second. Let me get this up. Okay. Okay, so here is Socialoomph. For those of you that don't know, you just go to Socialoomph, socialoomph.com, okay? And you'll notice here in Socialoomph that you have a free version and you have a professional version. In the back office of, in our file section, I have a spot where you can actually click on to sign up. So if you wouldn't mind, don't sign up here. Sign up with the link that I have in the back office, just because I'm an affiliate with Socialoomph. That would be greatly appreciated if you do decide to sign up with them. So again, there's a free version and there's a professional version. Now, I personally use the professional version, which is not very much at all, because if you notice down here, where is it? I don't know where it's at, but okay, I wanted to integrate my blog into it, so my blog posts actually go automatically onto my Twitter and my Facebook account. So that is why I use the professional version. And if you can see, it's only $17.97 for the professional version, and that's once every 2 weeks. Or you could do just the Twitter unlimited if you don't have a blog, and it's only $6.97 for every 2 weeks. So it's not very expensive. Or you can just do the completely free one and try it out and see how you like it. Okay, so I basically want to show you guys what it is going to offer you. It's going to offer you where you can set up like these buckets. Okay, so let me show you. You're gonna let me log in. Okay, so here's the back office to my Socialoomph. And if you notice, these are like buckets, okay? In here, you fill up your buckets, and you want all of your you want to create these buckets so they can then be uploaded to your social media accounts when you set it. So if you notice, I have another blog post that's going to be running at 9:32 p.m. The last one that ran was at 7:33. I have a Facebook post that last ran at 4:41. It's going to run again here at 8:21. Same thing for inspirational images. 9:03 is when it's going to run again. Some of my LLSP posts, it's going to post again at 9:02. And then my YouTube videos, which is going to run at 8:44 p.m. So in Socialoomph, let me show you. So hold on, let me go. Okay. So in this one, like in my blog post, I have 20 posts already set up for my blog posts. I have 20 of my blog posts already waiting to go into my Twitter account. I have 5 in the Facebook, 31 in the inspirational quotes and images, 15 in MLSP, and 11 in my YouTube. So basically what you do is first what you do is you create a new queue. Okay, so I have it integrated to my LinkedIn, my Facebook personal profile, my Facebook fan page, and my Twitter account. Now, these 2 are the only ones that I really use. So let's just do a test. Okay, so the name, whoops, gotta finish doing it. So the name of this bucket, so to speak, is called test. We want to publish it at regular intervals. This might seem a little confusing at first, or it might seem like it's a lot of work at first, but let me tell you, once you actually get this set up, it is a complete game changer for you. You're posting on autopilot, and the nice thing about this is when it gets to the bottom of the bucket, it just recirculates. It never runs out of content, okay? So you just pick which account you want to use, and then when a new update is added to the queue, automatically mark it for recycling back into the end of the queue when it is published. So you want to make sure you check that. So that means that when your bucket runs and you've posted the last post in that bucket, it's then going to start from the beginning and it's going to recycle itself. It's never going to end. And you can update your buckets. You can add to them as often as you're updating your blog posts or you're updating your Twitter account or whatever content you come up with, okay? And then you can pick which days of the week. I personally have mine run every day of the week. I have it run all throughout the night and into the morning because you never know what countries you might be, people might be interested in. So, or might be, might live in. So I have it run Monday through Sunday and 24/7 basically. So all of this you don't really want to mess with unless you are, wanting a specific month that you're, unless you want to get specific. And then you want this bucket to only run like, say, throughout Christmas time. Then you would just go, through November, December, and maybe into January. But that's the only time you would use really this information right here. And then you just hit save. Okay, correct the errors below. Well, what did I not do? Oh, I forgot to publish it how often I want it. So let's say every 90 minutes, every hour. You could do minutes, hours, days, or weeks. So let's say every 90 minutes, okay? So every hour and a half, I want a post out of this bucket to go onto my Twitter account. Now that I've created the queue, I need to create an update. So this is like basically filling your bucket. So I want to do, just to show you how you could do one with an image or one with just text here. I would try to do as many with an image as possible because it's more of an eye catcher. So you just click on new image and text, and then you browse to see which file you want to use. And I'm just gonna take this latest one of these later ones that I've done. And then I'm just gonna put a test in my text. Just like Bitly, you can shorten your links, especially if you're using it on Twitter. And then you select don't schedule it, just add this image and text to my queue reservoir, okay? So then you pick which bucket you want it to go into. I'm gonna put my test bucket. And then you wanna click this. When published, put the image and text in the reservoir at the end of the queue, meaning put this at the end of the pile so it can continue to be recycled. You do not want to use this update so many times and then delete it from the queue, because then you're going to run out of content in your bucket, and then you hit save. And then when you go to, which one is it? Now you see we have a test. We have one update in our test bucket. And let me show you. Okay, so here, here's some that I have in my blog posts. How to set up your video studio. Low budget setup with high quality production. And then I shortened the link, and here's the link to it. Here is how to start a blog, blogging 101. So here are the posts that are in my blog queue, in my blog bucket. And if you want to go later and add an image, you can edit these all you want. Okay, and then you can go and say, okay, well, what's in my inspirational bucket? And then you can check out and you can see what you have in here. And here's all of the pieces that I have inside my inspirational bucket. And then you can, delete which ones you want. And if you notice, I have recycled next to all of them. So I want all of them to be recycled once they are pushed out into my social media accounts. So now I'm going to show you how this looks on my Twitter account. I don't do a whole lot with my Twitter account, so that's why I like to rely on my Socialoomph, because it pushes it out for me. As you notice, I need to really bump up my followers. Twitter is something that I really need to start working on. But see, I started a live stream on YouTube, how to use Socialoomph, because I have this integrated with my Facebook account. But this right here was posted, and it doesn't even say that it was posted with Socialoomph. Not anything else needed to be said. And then I have the image. I have been getting a lot of messages from people who have signed up to my Twitter account from my YouTube channel. I've gotten a lot of, here, let me show you my notifications. See right here, just 4 hours ago, they liked a video, and they on my YouTube account, and she even subscribed to my channel. And I'm getting a lot of people who are liking my tweets. They're following me, and they're adding me to their lists. Like, just yesterday I had 4 people who liked my tweets. Now that may not seem like a lot, but I was not getting any engagement whatsoever on my Twitter account. Just 3 days ago, this person retweeted one of my blog posts. So, the more you can get your content out there and get it retweeted, and I just started Socialoomph maybe 2 weeks ago. So it's already, really impacting my social media accounts. And then the same thing with my Facebook. I have it connected to my Facebook fan page, and so I have, they see right here, anything else needed to be said, and then my website, and it pushed it out to my Twitter and my Facebook page just 17 minutes ago. Okay, so that in a nutshell is how you use Socialoomph. This is an amazing tool, and I absolutely highly recommend that you use it, especially if you're wanting to get your blog content out there. My blog content is, what my number one reason for having Socialoomph was so I can constantly get my blog content out there. So let me see if I can show it now. I thought maybe I could show you manage updates. That's where I was just saying. Okay, see, here's all of my blog content, and I still have more to add to it. It's just a matter of me doing it. So here is, like I said, where I have all my blog content so far that I just, my past few ones I haven't put on there. I deleted a lot from my blog from previous companies. So I just have a few of my new posts to put on there, and then my blog post on my Q reservoir is going to be updated. And then, so you can create as many, I like to call these buckets. I'm actually going to delete this one because that was just a test and I don't want it to run. And then you'll see here targets. This one, all of them, but my MLSP are targeting 2 social media accounts. They're all targeting my Facebook account and my Twitter account. This one is only facing or going to be blasted out to my Twitter account. And you can update that to wherever you want. You can put it to your Pinterest account, Connect Social account. Let's see what else. I already did Twitter. LinkedIn, you can do it to RSS feed, a blog. I already connected my blog, and then these 2. So I didn't do Pinterest. I used Twitter, Facebook, and my blog, but you can use any of these. If you want to just use Twitter, that's okay. If you want to build up your Twitter account. I don't know if any of you know who Kim Garst is. Last name is spelled G-A-R-S-T. She's one of the social media entrepreneurs that I follow, and she has built her following almost solely through Twitter and Facebook alone. But 90% of her emails and things that she has generated has been through Twitter. So I am really trying to build up my Twitter account because I know it's possible. So you could definitely just utilize this for Twitter, and you can do it for free, or you can go down here and see that if you only do it for Twitter, it's $6.97 for every 2 months. And again, if you go to the back office of our Facebook group, in the file section, I have the business building tools, and right here you can click on this and it'll take you to my affiliate account of Socialoomph. That way, if you do sign up, you can be connected with me through Socialoomph, and that would be really, really awesome if we can stay connected that way also. And if not, no big deal, but I just thought that that'd be pretty cool if we could connect that way as well. So I hope that you, got value out of this. I'm gonna turn off screen share. And I'm gonna go see if there was any questions in the group. If anybody has any questions for me. Okay, so there's no questions. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this, and you can just go ahead and watch the replay if you missed it. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the features that you can get out of Socialoomph, because I highly recommend it. Have a great night.